Welcome back to the last video on Ivan. I know I've said that before. I know I've said finished, I've said close to finished, I've said almost finished, but the truth is we are actually almost finished. I got the bathroom door to caulk, bathroom area to caulk, install the toilet, bathroom threshold, and then put the door in that I've already got done. So I previously, off camera, got the bathroom door kind of done and polyed and here, so I've got it all kind of mounted up. I've got to slide it and put a track system in up here because we're going to be putting a sliding door in. Then I have to finish the threshold here, which goes over into the tile area. I had to wait till the tile was completely done so that we could actually, like, you know, put that part in. But once the bathroom part's done, it's actually get this thing clean, which just, to me, it's like the fact that it just cleans on the list is like crazy. So last day working on Ivan, I'm gonna pull it outside, start power washing the outside and get the outside all dust free. And yeah, last video on Ivan, everyone. Man, the windshield's dirty. Just the windshield?
You can see the dirt on the top of the bus from here. Man, how long has it been since that thing's been outside?
Like 2 months.
2 months?
Got a lot of dirt on it.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of cleaning to do, but did I hear you say this is going to be the last video on this project?
Well, besides the tour video, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I can almost agree with you on that.
What do you mean? You know the list. There's like nothing left. We're pretty much registering it and insuring it tomorrow.
There was nothing left on the list when I got here 3 weeks ago, too. Hopefully, yes, this will be the last video of the Ivan build. If we come up with any more problems between now or goes up for sale, we're just not going to tell you because we'll both be over here crying. You know, we'll have to go get a six-pack and cry on our beer. Hi, why are you still filming?
Oh my gosh, Dale, it's dirty up here. All right, time to clean the dirty roof. Alright, most important part after you watch something, I don't care how many times you check it, I don't know how many times you do this, I'm always scared of leaks. So I just kind of look around and like make sure no water came in. I don't see anything. Bathroom looks good. Cabinets look good. Cool. Got the outside of the bus mostly clean. Probably gonna have to spray it off again because the dust it never comes off in the first try, but it's okay. It's gonna rain pretty soon, so that will probably help as well. I'm gonna move back onto the bathroom. I've got the door right down here. I've got to put the top threshold in that I still have to finish cutting, and then we can just install that top guy, hang the door, and then work on the threshold. So I'm gonna go get that top piece cut and done, and then we'll move back in here and actually hang the door up. Excited to see that. I've got the top threshold piece in, I've got my track piece in. If we step in here, we can see on the back side, we've got it kind of covered up, and then the door will slide in that way. Oakley still just wants to play with the tennis ball. All right, next thing is hang the door. Alright, we got our sliding bathroom door installed. Just gotta put the floor molding on, put a handle on it. Bye, Oakley! Boom, shower time. We just gotta finish the threshold now, get this thing cleaned up, and we are good to go. Hi, buddy! Alright, Just gotta get some bottom clips. All right, so now that we got the sliding door on, the top threshold on, now I just gotta finish out the bottom sill that actually wraps in. I picked up a couple pieces of cedar since cedar's really rot resistant and it stains out really nice for the bathroom. So I have some of these pieces kind of already cut that now I gotta cut it down, and then they will fill in that bottom threshold down there, and we should have a good waterproof seal all the way through to the shower, and yeah, that's done. We just gotta put the toilet in then. All right, I know I gotta get that threshold on, but I decided that instead of getting the threshold on now that the door's in, I gotta go get a couple parts up at the store. I've gotta return a couple parts, and we've gotta fill Ivan's diesel tank and take it for a test drive. So I just went to the DMV and I got the bus re-registered. We got the registration, so we're gonna take this guy for a drive. Hopefully everything goes well. I decided that Dale's just gonna come with me. So I'm gonna predict that these two drawers are gonna come flying open. I'm probably gonna have to figure out a way to keep them closed, and hopefully that's all that I'm predicting. And that means we're legal. Dale?
Michael, you ready to go on a test drive?
I'm kind of scared to go on a test drive. This thing hasn't driven in like 8 months.
I mean, if you don't want to get it done, we don't have to.
No, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, well.
So, like I said, we're gonna go fill up the fuel tank, take this thing on like a 100-mile trip, just give it a good shakedown. I wanna make a good list of things that I need to kind of tie down, adjust, fix, anything like that, because we have made a lot of changes on this bus since last time we drove it back from Colorado a year ago. So, fingers crossed, everyone. We didn't even leave the driveway and you already found a drawer opening?
Yep, this one right here.
That one right there. Oakley, what do you think? What do you think, girl? Woo! Just went to Walmart. We got all the stuff we needed. So far, there's nothing major happening. Oakley, it's Dale. Leave Dale alone.
Hey, baby.
She's so funny. Yeah, we were testing out the fridge. We got the fridge. It's completely packed up. We got it all kind of stored up and good to go. We're able to get everything tested out. So, I mean, Dale,
Yo.
How do you think the trip's going, though?
So far, so good. I mean, there's nothing that we've come across that's been unexpected. Sure, you're going to have a drawer fly open, and we've got those marked out. I don't know what else to say. Then why are you still filming?
We have to go see how large the tank is. I don't remember exactly, but I wanted to check, and the tank's completely empty, so we're going to go fill it and go spend, like, I don't know, probably like 100, 150 bucks in diesel. We made it back up to town from Walmart, and we decided that the best scenario in this bus's life is going to be a national forest road or something, or boondocking. So we decided to take the bus on some back roads in the area, and my goal is to literally just beat the living crap out of it, because that's what I would do if I was living in this bus out in Colorado, Washington, Idaho, Utah, or whatever. So Dale and I are just gonna, drive it a little too fast on some of these washboard roads, get things to bounce around a little bit, and just make sure that everything's gonna hold nicely. That's, things always go great on smooth pavement, but, sometimes on bumpy roads they don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you running around in the woods? How's it going, Dale?
Woo! Having a great time, Mike.
So the bus did fairly well, I'd say, on the entire trip. I was real happy with everything. I did find a few things that we had to fix. I ended up, over the last few days, taking off the tires and actually changing the brakes off camera, and did a couple other things real quick. But now that that's all done, we can get back to the threshold, get that going, and then, I don't know, we've got the door in, we've got then the threshold in, then the last thing on the list is just gonna be the toilet, and then we are done? Dale, are we done?
Dang close.
Dang close.
If you don't break anything today,
If I don't break anything today. I have been breaking quite a few things, unfortunately. But, sometimes you just gotta break things to make it right. right, so the toilet is gonna hopefully fit right in there. We've got the wires and the vents already kind of sitting there waiting to go in. So the toilet that we're gonna be putting in Ivan is, oh, that's a diesel heater.
Oh, okay, that's the clicking that I heard.
Yeah, I've been testing the diesel heater every day, just make sure that it all fires up. Back to the toilet though. So the toilet that we're gonna be putting in the Ivan is the Ogo toilet. This one was sent over. It is not sponsored. They didn't pay me or anything, but they did ask me to check this one out about a year ago. So I kind of just gave them a review, let them know what I thought about it, and then they just said, do whatever you want with it. So I'm putting it in Ivan, but I did want to let you know that I did get this one from them, but like I said, it's not sponsored. So if you guys want to go check them out, you can. It's just another, composting toilet out there on the market. There's quite a few out there these days, different dimensions and sizes. So this one's gonna actually work really well for Ivan because of the size. It's really skinny, so it's gonna fit in our small bathroom. Unlike, some of the other ones like the Separate or the Nature's Head, they're a little bit longer. If you're looking for composting toilets, like I said, you're real lucky to be looking in 2023 because back when I built my first bus in 2017, there was like one option. So like, go find which one you like. Or you could do what Dale does. He just, made his own toilet.
Poop in a bucket.
Poop in a bucket. There you go. Just poop in a bucket. Let's get this toilet put in. And in order to install this toilet, it's actually really easy. You just have to put 1, 2, 3, 4 screws straight down. And this one, just like some other composting toilets, has the option where you can just take a tube and go straight down, and then you don't actually have a urine diverter up here, and then your solids are back there. This one's got a manual spinner, so you can actually just press a button and then it just spins all of it for you. So there's no like cranking or having to touch everything on this one. Some of them, you do have to do a little bit more close to the dirty stuff, but some of them out there, you really don't have to. There's also another model that my parents really like, that whenever my parents take Navi on trips, we put the dry flush toilet in. If you guys haven't seen that one, a dry flush toilet is kind of like the composting toilets, except that it has a bag. Kind of the best way to describe it is like a sausage link. It's like a aerospace bag, and then it just vacuum seals everything for you. So then very clean toilet. Then you just take it out and throw it out like a trash bag. That's one of my parents, they love when I put that one in Navi. They don't like my Nature's Head. So yeah, there's a lot of different options out there. Kind of dirty business to be talking about, but you know what? You're gonna need it, so. The toilet is in, bathroom's done. I'm gonna pull the bus outside. I don't think it's gonna go back in the shop at this point because I gotta clean it. And because we still got a dirt floor, there's a lot of dust in the air and the dust gets on everything. I've already cleaned this thing, once. Dale's cleaned it once and it's still dirty. So yeah, let's get this thing out of the shop and just clean. Yeah, buddy. Well, and just like that, Ivan's done and clean. It's kind of crazy to say, just walking around the outside, it's actually like, it's done. Like we did it, we cleaned it, we washed it. Dale, we did it.
Yeah.
Dale, we did it. It's just crazy,
You did it.
Well, we all did it. It's been a long journey over the last few years. So now, the inside. I'll take my shoes off real quick, but we got the inside all clean. I just gotta get some tools out of here, but it's like, oh my gosh, who would have believed? Who would have thought? What you guys would have thought? I wouldn't have thought. I would have never thought. No, actually I did think, but yeah, no, I'm super thrilled with this. Now we just gotta get some staging done, get some stuff put in here to kind of make it look all finished and nice and clean. If anyone's interested, I am selling this bus. There will be a listing down in the description that you can click. That will get you over to how to contact me. It's gonna be for sale until it's sold, so feel free to send me an email. If it is sold, I'll take the link out of the description. Yeah, we're moving back into Navi. We're going on a road trip all winter, and yeah, I'll get into why we're selling Ivan and what we're doing, but just for anyone out there who's wondering, we're gonna be traveling all winter, and we're gonna see a lot more Dale, and we're gonna see a lot more Navi. Dale!
Oh,
Guess what?
done.
The bus is finished. Do you want to go look at it? I staged it and everything and made it all look nice and finished.
Well, I'm just going to stand here in the doorway because I don't want to get it dirty.
What do you mean? You gotta go in.
Oh, all right.
All right, Dale. It's all kind of furnished a bit. What do you think?
It's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. I like it. Yeah.
Wow, the supervisor's speechless.
I am. You know, this has been a long journey to get to this point. This is not where things started out at 3 years ago, but I think it's going to make somebody really happy. I like it.
See you next time.